When pain presses hard, what do you ask for first? Welcome. Here is today's reading from Charles Spurgeon. Attend to the differing weight of the two cries. One speaks of affliction with restraint. The other names forgiveness with plain urgency. Notice how the heart grows more definite where guilt is concerned, while pain is left under a quieter gaze. Listen for that inward ordering as the reading begins.
Look upon mine affliction and my pain, and forgive all my sins. Psalm 25:18. It is well for us when prayers about our sorrows are linked with pleas concerning our sins. When, being under God's hand, we are not wholly taken up with our pain, but remember our offenses against God. It is well also to take both sorrow and sin to the same place. It was to God that David carried his sorrow. It was to God that David confessed his sin. Observe, then, we must take our sorrows to God. Even your little sorrows you may roll upon God, for he counteth the hairs of your head. And your great sorrows you may commit to him, for he holdeth the ocean in the hollow of his hand. Go to him, whatever your present trouble may be, and you shall find him able and willing to relieve you. But we must take our sins to God too. We must carry them to the cross, that the blood may fall upon them, to purge away their guilt and to destroy their defiling power. The special lesson of the text is this: that we are to go to the Lord with sorrows and with sins in the right spirit. Note that all David asks concerning his sorrow is, "Look upon mine affliction and my pain." But the next petition is vastly more express, definite, decided, plain. "Forgive all my sins." Many sufferers would have put it, "Remove my affliction and my pain, and look at my sins." But David does not say so. He cries, "Lord, as for my affliction and my pain, I will not dictate to thy wisdom. Lord, look at them. I will leave them to thee. I should be glad to have my pain removed, but do as thou wilt. But as for my sins, Lord, I know what I want with them. I must have them forgiven. I cannot endure to lie under their curse for a moment." A Christian counts sorrow lighter in the scale than sin. He can bear that his troubles should continue, but he cannot support the burden of his transgressions.
As the day settles, the prayer to resist is the one that says, "Lord, fix this first, and then I'll deal with what is going on in me." A truer prayer is gentler and more honest. Bring the trouble to God as trouble, without pretending it does not hurt, and without dictating the shape of relief. Then speak of your sin more plainly than your pain. Name the resentment, self-pity, bitterness, coldness, or unbelief this day has stirred up. Leave the affliction in his wise care, but do not leave your guilt unspoken. Tonight, come to the cross and ask directly to be forgiven through Christ.